Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2015. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in. So we see a roller coaster ride here in the S&P 500 E-mini futures this morning. Futures were up all the way around the 2109 level, then plunged all the way lower. What happened was there was a report saying that there were bombs on airliners, and that really caused the futures to sell off. Now they're coming back quite a bit. This story is still being investigated, but it is affecting the airline stocks. So if you take a look at stocks like American Airlines, you can see they've been really all over the map this morning, down to 43, now back up to 44. United Airlines is another one there, all over the map. And you could also take a look at Delta Airlines this morning. You'll see the same type of reaction. So these big swift down moves, then bounces back. Right now the stories are not panning out, so it looks like it just might be a hoax, but either way it is affecting the way these airline stocks are trading this morning, and it also has affected the futures. Right now futures are down 3 3/4 points to 2105 1/4 per contract. So again, we'll see how this all shakes out, but there are some other stocks in the news, and we're going to start off today with Medtronic. MDT is the ticker symbol. I believe they reported earnings. Right now the stock is trading at $76.80. The only level I'm really seeing would be around $74.50 down to around $74. There's going to be some minor support there. Might be good enough for a scalp bounce, so keep that on the radar today if it does get down there. But right now the stock is under well, basically not really under any pressure. It's basically right where it closed. So we'll see if it does start to move lower. The only level that, again, that would interest me would be around $74.50 to $74. Let's take a look at CONN, C-O-N-N. Right now this stock is trading up a little bit higher. It's right now trading at $36.80, closed at $35.54. I believe they came out with earnings, so you could check the news out for yourself. Either way, I really don't see this stock going above the $39.40 level. I don't even know if it'll get up there, but that should still be a wall of resistance even if it does trade up to that area. So $39.40, $39.45 would be maximum upside. Right now it is a pretty strong gap up, but I just don't think there's a lot of upside from here in the name. Let's take a look at Cracker Barrel. CBRL is the ticker symbol here. And what you're going to see here is that stock is trading right now at $143. Well, make it $144. But it was as high as $148 a little bit earlier today, so has come back in a little bit. The maximum upside I see on this stock really is around $146. I have a hard time thinking this is going to go much above $146, so keep that level on the radar. Again, if we get the right pattern, there could be a play here. This is something that we will be looking at once the opening bell rings in the intraday stock chat room. So again, if you want to come over, trade with us, take a 7-day free trial there. We had a great morning yesterday. We're going to look to have a great morning again today. So come on over, take a 7-day free trial. You'll see everything that we're doing. Trade right alongside of us. And once again, yesterday was a great trading day, and we'll look to do it again today. So watch Cracker Barrel. That will be in play a little bit later this morning. Let's take a look at Dollar General. DG is the ticker symbol. Stock closed at $72.81. It's now trading at $75.28. Good little move. I'm going to give this the upside bias to around $76.30, $76.50. I don't really see it getting much above there, so keep that on the radar. If we do see a shorting opportunity, we probably will do it, but we're going to wait for the opening bell to ring, and we're going to look at the chart and see how it plays out. But right now, there's not much to do. Give it the upside bias all the way to $76.30, possibly $76.50. So we'll see how that plays out. Let's take a look at Carlyle Group. Stock is getting hit a little bit today. It closed at $30.97. I'm not really sure of the news, but either way, I do see some short-term support in this equity right around the $28.50 level. So keep that on the radar. That could be a little bit of a bounce play around $28.50. If that fails, then obviously the stock can go a lot lower. I'll have more levels for us after that. But right now, initially, I'm just looking at the $28.50 level. I do think you have some short-term intraday support right around that area. After that, it goes lower, but I'll have some levels in the intraday stock chat right at 9:30 for us. Let's take a look at CTRP, which is C-Trip. It looks like they were trying to buy Kunar and their bid was rejected. That is hitting the stock a little bit. Generally, when you see something like this, it's just a short-lived event. But either way, the stock is trading at 28.50, closed at 81.63. When I look at this stock right now, I'm not really seeing anything in particular on that chart. There's still a fair amount of support at 78. There's also a gap window at around 71.75, which will be support. You have another gap window lower around $65. So there's a lot of short-term support levels. We'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. Let's take a look at PVH. I believe they had earnings as well today. Stock is trading sharply higher, closed at 104.68. It is now trading at 108.20. So we'll give this a slight upside bias. Again, we'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. But I don't really see any real resistance in this equity till it gets to its April top. So just be aware of that. April top is around 112. So I really don't think there's a lot of resistance here. But we'll look at this once the opening bell rings, and we'll see how it is, how it goes once that happens. All right, let's take a look at gold today. Gold futures are trading down just 20 cents. Crude futures are trading up 16 cents. Therefore, we're not going to make a lot out of them. U.S. dollar index is pulling back this morning. This is below the 97 level now trading at 96.84. So remember, dollar down, oil and gold up. That's generally the thesis. We'll see if that's how it plays out today. All right, with that being said, everybody, come on over, take a 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room at InTheMoneyStocks. You'll see everything that we're doing there. We had a great morning yesterday. We're going to look to improve upon that this morning. And I want to wish you all a great trading day, and we will see you on the charts.